Hello beautiful souls, my name's Hayley and this is Divinity Tarot and Tea. I'll be having a cup of tea during this reading as tarot and tea go so well together. So grab a drink of your choice, get comfy and join me as we spill the tea together on your current love situation. So let's get started. So you may notice that I'm doing an extra reading today. And that's because I've been picking up on an energy, a shifting energy since the eclipse that we had the other day. And for the collective, and I want to see what's going on there. I want to look deeper into that, what this changes that I feel. So I'm going to be using the Keepers of the Light Oracle today, and in the first position is your person's current energy on the situation as it stands today. And we have sincere love can overcome all difficulties. So I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot to clarify this. We have the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, this is showing me that reciprocated energy, that give and take. And I feel like they're coming into that realization that that's what they've been looking for. We have Eight of Cups. Your person is walking away from a situation or a person that no longer resonates with their frequency. They're looking for that love frequency, which is of the soul, the higher soul frequency of unconditional love and give and take. Instead of giving and giving to something that, you know, they get nothing back in return. We have Four of Cups. Yeah, that was that dissatisfaction of where they were before. It was a loveless situation. And it was so empty, so hollow, vacuous. And it was their whole existence. Their whole existence felt empty. Like there was no purpose behind it. Until you came along. And, you know, you've shown them that there is more. And, you know, that more comes with love and that give and take energy. Bravely facing the unknown, you will gain growth and strength. Yeah, I feel like your person has come into some courage. They were afraid of this situation. You know, they wouldn't want to tell you that because I'm the man, rah, rah, rah. But they were very afraid of this situation. You know, they saw you as this spiritual guru, this otherworldly type being. And you know what? It scared the heebie-jeebies out of them. But, you know, they're starting to get that courage now. Facing their fears. Queen of Cups. And it's love that's giving them the courage, the strength to face their fears. And, you know, this person was surrounded in fears, and that's what kept them in this situation where they were in this loveless, empty, hollow place in the first place. It was fears of moving out of those comfort zones. It was fears of the unknown. It was fears of rejection and abandonment. And, you know, fears of what if, what would they say? What would those around them say if they actually followed their heart? But they're now starting to realize that that's what they should have been doing all along. Not caring what the others said. They should have been following their heart. We have the Ten of Swords. And You know, following their heart means that some people are going to get hurt. There's going to be endings. And so be it. They've realized that those endings needed to happen anyway. Those endings should have happened a long time ago. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse position. Yeah, this was a chaotic, crazy nightmare. It was like, you know, just arguments all the time, fighting and just pettiness and, you know, quarrelsome energy. And over stupid things. It was almost like, you know, where you see old married couples and it's like, oh, shut up, I can't stand the way you breathe. You know, I've actually heard people say things like that. And that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling from these people. You know, can't even stand the way you breathe. So I'm going to look at your energy as your masculine goes through this shift. Because, you know, we are a reciprocal energy system with our twin flame. So if there's something going on with your masculine, you can bet your bottom dollar that there's something going on with you too. Faith is the source of strength to overcome difficulties. Yeah. The reason why your masculine has found this newfound strength and newfound courage to overcome these obstacles is because you've stepped into faith. You've stepped into trust. These are higher soul frequencies. You've stepped into your acceptance of what this is, allowing it to unfold the way it should in divine timing and trusting that divine knows what they're doing. That all will happen the way it's meant to happen. And it's because of that, it says faith is the source of strength to overcome difficulties. Your faith was the source that gave your masculine the strength to overcome his difficulties. The Hermit. And that faith in divine came from you being on your own and working through your own healing, your own awakening. You know, not taking it from others, not having to find what you're looking for outside of yourself. You found what you needed within yourself. And within yourself, you found faith. You found trust that you'd never known before. I feel like you'd been through a lot of trauma, a lot of hard things in your life, and trust was probably the last thing that you ever thought you'd have. But you found it. You found it within you all along. And to have trust after everything that you've been through is an amazing accomplishment. You should be so proud of yourself for that. And we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is that change, and that's what I've been feeling. That change coming through, that shift of energy. And it's because you've shifted in energy. This is what I'm saying, is that, you know, the masculine is, he picks up on your energy and acts when they get the signal from you. So it's like, you know, you've done this, which unlocked whatever it was that sent out the signal to your masculine. I know it's sort of a hard concept to get around, but yeah, because you unlocked this, you came into trust. It sent that shift into action, which then, you know, sent the signal energetically to your masculine to be able to have that courage. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we can see here in this picture, this boy, he has the pentacles up in the air, juggling them. And you can see the infinity symbol, and it's like energy, the yin and the yang, the twin flame energy. And that's what you've been doing. You've been recalibrating the energy by doing the work, by going within, by fixing your own inner feminine and inner masculine. Then that energy was then mirrored on the outside to you and your twin flame. So we'll look at the card next to that, which is any messages from Spirit to you. The past is experience, the present is challenge, and the future is opportunity. Yeah, again, it's about, and that goes along with the first card of being in trust. Once you've stepped into that energy of trust, you're in that flow state. You're in that acceptance and allowing. You're living in the now, not the past, not the future. You're living in the now so it can unfold just as it's meant to. And we have the Ten of Cups. And because you have shifted into this acceptance, which is that higher soul frequency, it has aligned you with your timeline that you can be in union with your divine masculine. It's like you've balanced the energies so that you can both come into that alignment. Because the masculine just follows you. The masculine takes the cue from your energy, from your frequency. We have the Ace of Cups. We have, two very beautiful cards here. The Ten of Cups is that wish fulfillment. And the Ace of Cups is, your cup overfloweth with love. You have so much love to give and receive. This is your reward for all your hard work. Your abundance is coming in. Everything that you've been through from day one of this incarnation. All the struggles, all the hurt, all the pain, all the awakening, all the healing. Everything you've been through has led you to this. And now it's time for you to reap the rewards. And we have the Six of Wands in the reverse position. And the Six of Wands is victory. So I'm just going to get out another card here to clarify this Six of Wands in the reverse. Why is it in the reverse? We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like this is saying that it's not quite yet. Like, your victory is already here on the energy plane, but you won't see it come about until it can manifest onto the 3D, which takes a little bit of time. Like, your masculine's also got a few things that they're going to have to tie up, loose ends and that sort of thing, before this can come about. So energetically, you've done it. You're already there. You're already at the finish line. Accept fate and move forward firmly. And this is the mutual energy between you and your masculine. And I feel like your masculine is definitely in that accepting energy, and that's because you stepped in that accepting, faith, trust energy. And that's what's propelling you both forward. We have the world in reverse. Yeah, some of you may have thought this was over. Some of you may have thought that this may never happen. It's been going on for so long. But it's happening. It's not over. The cycle is not complete. We have the King of Wands. Your masculine has stepped into that boss energy. He's taking charge. He's finally doing what he needs to do. And it's that passion behind him. It's that passionate energy that's driving him forward. And we have the moon in the reverse position. And that's that magnetizing energy that you've both felt throughout this whole thing since you met each other and you went through soul recognition. It was that magnetizing pull, just like the moon. So I'm going to get out an Angel's Whisper card here. Zero, 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 guidance. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning, where one cycle ends and a new one begins. So that's what we were seeing here, with the World card in reverse. One cycle is ending. So your masculine is ending these karmic cycles. This new cycle is beginning where, you're going to have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have your Ace of Cups. This is what's coming. This is the new cycle coming. It'll be that new start. So I'm going to pull a telepathy card here, telepathy song card. We have pictures. I got lots of pictures in my head by Sneaky Sound System. That song keeps coming out. I have like 50 songs that I've written down, but this song keeps coming out. And, it's because you're both constantly thinking about each other. You've both manifested this into reality. So I'm going to do a tea leaf reading. And we'll look into the cup. And I can see what looks like an elf. I'm thinking of elf like Dobby. It has these big floppy ears, like a jester's hat. And I'm thinking that's just that magical energy, things that you didn't think would ever happen to you. Like, how I said you would never come into that trust, but you have. And this is that magical energy that you're going through. And I can see what looks like a really unstable tower. It's about to fall. And that's your masculine's current state of affairs where, he's made the decision and that tower is going to come, you know, there's going to be some disturbance there when he does what has to be done. I can see a frog here and it's just about to jump forward, and that's taking that leap of faith, and that's what your masculine has done there. So I'm going to leave that reading there, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment, share to your friends, and I send you all so much love and joy on your path. Take care now. Bye.